We're live now on the Tracy's Collision Cam if you want to catch the show. You want to watch it in addition to listening to it, please do. Coming up in about 30 minutes or so, we're going to have a couple of guests, hairy men, that are coming on the show. And they're going to leave less hairy. Pain for Twain. Megan has brought her wax kit in, and we're going to quiz a couple of boys, and they get the quiz wrong, they get waxed. Have you seen both of them in, Megan?
Yes.
They look hairy.
I was assessing the hair situation. I think we'll be good. They got some hair to go.
Good. One of them is Amar, top fan Amar. Bless his heart. We had a last-second cancellation. Megan texted Amar. He said, I will be right there. No lie. Within 5 or 10 minutes, he's at the radio station. So that's coming up. Before we get into Pain for Twain, which, again, you're going to want to watch on the cam, we have got more holiday spirit to share with you. With our 12 Days of Christmas, we have 10 stockings left on the wall at the radio station. And we bring a listener on every morning, and they can pick between any of these stockings that's left up here. Whatever's inside, you win. With modifications, we modified one of them. We're not going to tell you what number it is. Whatever number that one is, if you select it, you're getting bonus added to it. All right? Does that make sense? There's a bad stocking, guys.
Yeah.
Except Corey thinks it's an incredible stocking and you should be stuck with what's inside it. We said no, we're adding to it. So we won't let you know that until that stocking is selected. Are we having a guy or a girl on this morning?
A girl. Her name is Cassie, excuse me.
Cassie?
I have Emily on my mind.
On the brain?
Yeah.
We're going to...
Getting ready to join.
Cassie is? All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, Cassie will join the show via the Tracy's Collision Cam, and she will pick one of our stockings and get a gift from the radio station. If you want us to get a hold of you so you can pick one of these, go to our website, froggy981.com, and click on the 12 Days of Christmas. Sign up, and you could win as well.
Live on Facebook, YouTube, and on the Nebraska Now
It's a
app.
feeling of rejuvenation. I feel great.
It makes me feel
What?
Megan, do you know that, what is her name? I can't think of her name. She's a blonde actress. She's in a lot of Wes Anderson movies. She has her own, line of naughty toys.
Oh, hold on, let me think.
What is her name? And she has the candle.
Yeah.
That's what I want to put on here.
The candle.
You'll just wait.
All I know is earwax candle.
Ear candling? Have you ever done that?
No, I would not ever.
Oh my gosh.
What is her name?
Wait, are you talking about
I just need to
the
look up
hoo-ha candle?
Oh, that's it.
Yes.
Oh, Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mama kind of did, she did a smile. No teeth again, though.
Let me see. Aww. I think she looks so cute. She's really festive.
Yeah, my mama.
She's so...
Aww,
She's going to work at the grocery store.
that's cute.
I still got to figure out what I'm going to get her for Christmas. I'm running out of time.
Cassie's in the waiting room, by the way.
Okay.
Hopefully you get another yard game that you can try to sell me.
Shut up. I know she doesn't watch, so I'm fine.
Yeah, I ordered Gwyneth's candle before it went out of stock the last time.
You ordered a candle?
Yeah, it's not here yet.
Don't tell him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't tell him.
Okay.
Well, I know what it's shaped like.
It's an expensive candle.
No,
But you
it's
don't
not
light it.
shaped like that.
You can't light it. You're going to get in trouble.
It's like an $80 candle.
Hey, Willie, what's up, my man? Georgia.
Good morning.
And a happy new year. Mm-hmm. Man. Yeah, I feel...
Oh, Gary.
Sorry.
No, I just feel bad for you.
I feel right.
What I was saying, maybe someone else has done this before, but I've never done it myself, but I've heard they have these places, they're salt rooms. So they're rooms full of salt, or they put salt in the air.
Yeah. It's supposed to be like very balancing, right? And grounding.
My sister and I were talking about it, and she does it with her son who has like asthma problems.
Okay.
But it's supposed to like like if you sit in there for a while,
Detox.
it's supposed to drain your lymphatic, like all your.
Like a battery, like rice in a battery.
No, maybe. Oh, maybe
Draws it out of you.
draws it out of you. I don't know.
Interesting.
Does
Maybe
it
you
work,
should go
though?
do it. I want to do it. Yeah, I've heard it works.
Ooh, Mary, you can't seem to find any motivation this morning. I'm with you. Corey went and did one of those saltwater baths. I can't even imagine him in one of those.
No, oh yeah, I know.
I wonder because you're like alone with. You can't
He's
even hardly
alone,
think.
though. Like, that's, yeah.
I don't think I like at
don't
first
like
I was like
that.
maybe I would really benefit from that, but then the more I think about it, I think it would freak me out.
I'd have a panic attack.
They say he says that you physically can't have a
He
panic
says he
attack.
physically can't. I
I
get
don't
it.
like that. If I want to have a panic attack, I want to have one. I don't like it at all. Yeah, I'd never light this candle.
I need one more.
We did lady stuff. We did guy stuff. We did.
What about an electronic thing? Oh, they might know that.
No, John, I did not. Was the message? Did you send it this morning? Was that the message about Emily?
Johanna, our gifts are getting delivered today from Schwabi,
Nice.
so we can open them
During the
tomorrow.
show?
I don't know.
So you can
At least
open them
tomorrow.
tomorrow, hopefully, he says.
Sweet. Thank you. I'm excited.
Da, na, 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 na. Wow, guys.
Search Frog Mornings on YouTube.
Okay, it's our 12 days of Christmas. We started with 12 stockings on the wall here in the radio station. Inside of each of these stockings are gifts. And we bring a different listener on every day. And that listener gets to pick a number. And whatever stocking that corresponds with, whatever it's inside of it, you win. Cassie was selected to join the show this morning. Hey, Cassie, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Who you got with you?
This is my daughter, Rowan. Can you say hi?
Hi. She waving. Okay, so we have got all these stockings up here. I think the only one you can't choose is this, which one was selected yesterday? Was it 6? 6 and 10?
I think so. Yep, it was. Yep, 6 and 10.
Any number other than 6 or 10.
My kangaroo likes.
I think we're gonna do 8.
8.
Nice.
Okay, lucky in stocking number 8. It's right over there, Johanna. Pull it off the wall.
Oh my gosh, I just like flung a tack at myself.
As we're getting into this, are you all ready for Christmas, Cassie?
I think so. I got my Christmas shopping done on Black Friday. All of it.
Nice.
Really? All of it? Oh my gosh. Hey, you're going to want to stick around too because we're doing Pain for Twain. We got a couple of guys. We're going to wax them this morning. That should be fun. So watch if you can or listen. We're hoping they scream. So we'll see. Okay, what do we got, Johanna?
We have a one-night stay at Embassy Suites in Lincoln.
No way.
That's
That's awesome.
Yeah. So you and your man, you got a man, yeah?
I do. Yeah.
Okay, good.
She's also a mom. Maybe she just wants to go herself.
That's
Oh,
what,
that's
that's what
even
Johanna
better.
is always wanting.
I want to go to a hotel by myself. Everybody leave me alone. Don't talk to me. Don't touch me. Just leave me alone.
Well, Merry Christmas, Cassie. Thank you so much for being such a great listener, and we're going to give you that one-night stay to Embassy Suite, so enjoy it, okay?
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. We'll see you. Bye-bye.
Today would be a very good day just to have a good day.
You're waking up with Gary and Joe.
Okay, Cassie, we'll
I'll text you,
get your
okay?
info and get you all
Okay, that sounds great.
All right, bye.
set. Thank you.
That's a good gift for a
Great.
parent with a young one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay, John sent me her profile too.
Emily?
I'm gonna get to work. Yeah.
Yeah, if we can get her on Friday.
Lives in Sydney,
Did he send the actual link? Because I tried.
Yeah.
Okay.
John, I cannot believe you found her.
I know.
How did you?
How long
find
did
her?
it take you to find her?
I asked when I was talking to him about it yesterday. I think what he was doing was going back through the video.
What do you want me to say? What do we
Why you
want
got
her
laughs
to do?
going on?
I just do.
What'd you say, Megan?
What do we want from her?
It's very
exactly?
simple. Gary misses you.
It's
This
a-
is Froggy
it's a gift for
98.
Gary.
Okay.
Gary misses you and would love to see your face on the show on Friday. Is there any way you can join us
Okay.
as a gift to him?
We might be opening.
I don't care. We need it.
No, I don't either.
You're going to fall in love with her, guys. She's a little extra, but
I hope she'll do it.
she may have moved on.
Okay. I wrote her.
Okay.
So wait, what time would it be right now?
When she was watching
Australia.
last year, it was 1 o'clock in the morning, Australia time.
Oh. Dang. She was late night watching? Singing.
Early
even.
morning watching, I guess.
Yeah.
Is that one of the contestants?
Yeah.
He's drinking a bunch of water. What's his name?
Let me see here.
5 minutes, John, is all you took? You may have to be like an assistant producer or something.
Conrad.
Conrad's his name?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool, right?
Love it.
Do you want me to get them set up now? Or when?
I don't think so. What we're
Okay.
going to do, the first break is we're just going to have them in here, and then we'll just talk to them about what's going to happen. And,
Okay, this coming break?
Yeah.
Awesome.
And then we can set up. Yeah, she will be, Anthony. She's going to be on her bed. I guarantee it. I'll be surprised if she moved like to a lazy boy or something. Is anybody else excited to see her? John, did she get back to you? And what did you say in the message? So we're going to have two guys in here, guys, Conrad and Amar. I will do everything I can for Trinity Shively to put Johanna to the lead to keep our friend from down under. Johanna wants a two. Slovenia. Yeah, it's a Christmas tradition. Me too, Mary.
Oh, I would do anything to meet her.
Oh, you're going to love her.
Oh my gosh, I cannot wait.
John already messaged her and friend requested her yesterday.
Oh, he friend requested too?
Yeah.
I wonder if I should
Oh,
friend
Pitbull,
request.
Nicole, where you been, girl?
I didn't charge my phone last night. That's not good.
Do you need? There's usually a charger in here.
Oh, do we have one?
You have an iPhone?
Yeah.
That's not. I don't know. Maybe. We usually do.
Excited might be a stretch. We're here for the dumpster fire. It does add excitement. I don't hate a dumpster fire.
I have a friend who's in Australia right now on vacation. I had no idea that it was as beautiful as it is.
Oh, it's on my list
Oh
for
my
sure.
God, the pictures that he's posting.
What part?
He's Sydney.
Is it like a... Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Can he or somebody let me know when he's in so I can stop? Okay, thanks.
Oh, she hasn't responded to him.
Yeah, Kristen, we don't know. We've reached out. Check your texts, David says.
Check our text?
That's what he said.
Okay.
Oh, guys. I need breathing treatment, I think.
Go to the salt room with me. I want to do it.
How much are we talking about, David?
What are you doing there? Do you
You
just
just
sit?
sit.
And what? Talk?
Yeah, just breathe it in.
I would do it if it's cheap.
What if I pay for it because I want to do it? And then can't you just sit in there too?
They're going to charge me to be inhaling the salt, ain't they?
I don't know how it works. I'll figure it out.
Oh my gosh, I know, Mary.
Okay, yeah.
She probably moved on. Yeah, she probably did. Oh, no way. Schwabi. She had a little minor crush on Nelly, I think, but nothing real big.
What?
Our girl.
She had
Oh
a
my
crush
gosh,
on
she's
who?
calling me right now.
No way.
Yeah, she's on video. She's video calling me.
Hello? Hi, how you doing? Good, how are you?
Emily, oh my gosh, I've always wanted to meet you.
How are you doing?
What time is it there?
It's 12:30.
Oh my gosh. Well, you saw my message then?
Yeah, I did.
What do you
Yeah, I
think?
did. I don't know. Does he really misses me?
No, he's being genuine. I promise.
Oh, has he?
Yeah, I would not lie to you.
Yeah, what has he been saying?
Well, honestly, he's just missed just you, your presence as a whole, your positivity that you brought. He misses your voice. There's so much he misses.
But he's married, that's all.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like there's more room in his life for that friendship with you.
Oh, what the heck?
What about the friendship part? He really just wants you as a part of his life again.
Yeah, I know. It's been hard.
I understand. I'm
Are
sure.
you in the radio? Are you in there?
Yeah, I'm on the morning show with that. I'm the producer now.
Oh, cool. So you see you on there now?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
We're getting ready to do actually a funny waxing segment. We're waxing some people, believe it or not.
Oh, cool. Will I be able to say hi, or is he busy?
Well, not today, but would you be available Friday by chance?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yep. Our time Friday morning. That would be amazing. I would love to have you.
Well, I'm still blocked on Facebook.
Oh, I'll figure that out. I'll figure it out, and I'll message you too. I can't wait. It'll be so much fun.
Oh, this is so special.
What?
This is really special.
Oh, this is special for everybody. Like, you're very, very much loved.
Oh, thank you.
And you have such a beautiful accent. I just can't believe I'm talking to you.
Yeah, no, I can't believe it either. And has what's her name had the baby yet?
Yes, she did. Oh my gosh, he's adorable. His name's Iggy.
Oh.
Well,
I'm watching the live now.
oh my goodness, that's great. Okay, well, hey, let's connect. Can you send me a friend request on Facebook? And then I can get you all set up to come on with us on.
Oh, my God.
Did she say she's watching the live now?
No, she's blocked. Hey, how does she
I
know
don't
that you
think
had a
she is
baby?
blocked though.
How does she know that you didn't announce you were pregnant?
Yeah, why does she know I'm pregnant?
I don't know.
This is we just opened up something. we just did something.
It's special for everybody. Oh my God.
Megan
What
with
are
the
we gonna do?
oversell. I
Oh,
love
she
it.
oversell for sure. Mm-hmm.
I loved hearing how excited she was. She was so genuinely making
Can you believe
so
that? I
genuinely
know.
excited.
I know.
Yeah.
Listen to your favorite morning show on the Tracy's Collision Cam.
Every morning.
Just head over to Facebook. Facebook.com/Froggy981.
Pain for Twain. That's what we're doing this morning. We have two guys that are in the studio that are going to go through pain, possibly. Maybe pleasure. I don't know. Megan has brought in her waxing kit, and we are going to potentially be waxing two guys who are very hairy. We can go ahead and show them on the Tracy's Collision Cam, and you can see what they look like. We have Conrad. Conrad, go ahead and say hi into that microphone.
We gotta get real close.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Conrad. Are you hairy everywhere?
Unfortunately, so.
Do you wish you weren't so hairy?
I mean, I'm sure my wife does.
She doesn't like all the hair?
Guess it depends on the day.
Sometimes hair is nice.
Yeah. It looks like you have, you and Amar have a lot of the same facial features. Like you're both dark-headed. You both have got full beard going on. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. Are you both, Conrad, take us down your body if you would. Is your chest hair, do you have a lot of chest hair?
I would say chest hair, unfortunately, probably some abdominal hair. And,
abdominal hair, okay.
Just lower extremities in general.
All right, let's go to the back region. Upper back hair, and then what about like mid-range back hair?
I think I was spared in that region, fortunately.
You're good on the back? You're good on the back, okay. And then the legs, are they extra hairy?
I would say so.
Have you ever been waxed?
I have not.
Nothing? You don't know what that feels like?
I'm sure I'm about to find out, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You are.
Women go, a lot of women wax. Johanna, you waxed before, yeah?
I've never been waxed. I've gotten my eyebrows waxed, but remember, because I had an appointment on my 30th birthday to go get it all done.
Yeah.
I remember that.
And then
Amar, of course you remember that.
But then I chose not to because I didn't realize you'd be in pain, and I didn't want to be in pain the night of my 30th.
This is Pain for Twain. We're going to tell you what you're going to be doing in a minute to win Shania Twain tickets. Amar, let's talk about you. You're hairy.
Oh, yeah, you know it. I mean, first off, for starters, I got the facial hair. I mean, got the beard. Got lots of chest hair, which I definitely want to keep that, you know.
You want to keep the chest hair?
Yep, but the armpit hair, ugh, terrible.
You want to go?
You want to get rid of your armpit hair?
This morning?
Yep. I got hair on my stomach also. Got hair on my lower back.
The chest.
Got hair.
Lower back, you got hair down there?
Yep.
You do.
And hair, hair on my legs.
Toes? What about down there?
Nope, just
no hairy toes.
None on your toes. Wow.
Interesting. Conrad, what about your toes?
I get hair on my toes.
Everybody's got hair on their toes.
Wait, hold on.
I shave them.
Actually, I got hair on my toes. Oh, sorry, I kind of misunderstood.
Oh, you forgot about the hair down there.
Oh.
Yep, you're right. I don't really take a look at them.
Okay. Are you, guys, Conrad, are you okay with, obviously we're not going to violate you. All right, so we're not going to go into the private regions. Are you okay if we were to wax any other region in your body? This is for Shania Twain tickets.
I mean, I am willing to pretty much do whatever I need to do here.
Okay.
Are these tickets for you or are they for your wife?
I would say for both of us.
Okay.
Fun. Yeah,
Nice.
that's fun. And Omar, you're good with anything? Any area to be waxed?
Any area to be waxed except for my chest hair. I want to keep that, you know.
It grows back. Megan, how long does it take to grow back?
Honestly, after your first wax, it only takes a few weeks.
Yeah.
So
Is it pretty thick?
It's not permanent.
Do you mind? Can we take a peek? Can you show me your chest hair? I just want to see what we're working with and what you're trying to keep.
We're not talking about waxing your entire chest.
Yeah, just go ahead and just, however you want to do it, lift your shirt up or pull it. I don't care. He's layered up this morning, isn't he?
He is so layered
He's got a
up.
lot of things tucked in, it looks like. About ready? Okay, it's nice.
Yeah.
I thought it would be thicker, if I'm being
I
honest
did
with you.
too. He gave me a second look.
Yeah.
That was nice. Thank you.
Conrad, can we get on your chest?
Oh, sure, absolutely.
Can we see what it looks like? Do you mind?
He said, yeah, absolutely.
Can you come over here so the camera, all the ladies
Watch
want
out
to
for
see
the table, though.
Yeah, be careful of the table, Conrad.
You're good right there.
Go ahead and pull that out. Oh, it's similar.
It is similar.
Very similar. Okay, looks good. Guys, this is what we're going to do. Okay, we're going to play a little game with the two of you. Megan is going to come into the studio, and she's got her waxing kit here. And we'll discuss what region will be waxed. I don't know how we want to do that, but we'll figure that part out. We're going to ask you guys a question. It's the same question. Whoever gets the question right or is closer to the answer will not get waxed.
Ooh,
Only the person that gets it wrong will be the one that get waxed. The person that gets 5 answers correct, or at least the majority of them, up until we run out of questions, will be the winner of the Shania Twain tickets. And it's going to be kind of like The Price is Right. So we're tying it into holiday shopping. We have items that we're gonna give you and describe to you, and then you have to give us how much you think that would cost.
Oh, that's like probably the best. That's like that's probably like what I'm really the best in. I'm good with prices and everything.
It's right in your wheelhouse, isn't it? All right.
Do you think you'd be good at pricing things that I want for Christmas, Lamar?
Oh, hell yeah, you know it.
Okay. Confident.
Okay, Megan's going to come into the studio and get set up. It's Payne for Twain. If you want to watch these two men get waxed for Shania Twain tickets, join us now on the Tracy's Collision Cam on Facebook, Froggy981 or Froggy981.com.
Gary and Johanna.
They crack me up every.
Let's see. How I want to do this. If I can crawl back there.
Yeah, how do you want to do it? Do you want us to ask the question, we find out who gets it wrong, and then you have to put it on, right, and pull it within 30 seconds?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't leave it on because it'll.
Hey, let's ask the cam. What area should we wax first? What do you want?
Here, you can sit back down, guys. Make sure here and there too. Here, you can get it.
If you went if you did hair and you do over nipple, does that cause extra pain?
Okay, there we go.
Wait, hair? What?
If you do over the nipple.
Because it's gonna pull the nipple.
Yeah.
It's gonna feel hotter than it actually is.
Nipples are sensitive, I tell you what.
So it feels like I'm burning your skin off, but it's not. It's just the temperature.
It feels like I'm burning your skin off, but I'm not.
Okay.
Armpit. We have armpit. We have pelvis.
Pelvis.
Do you guys have hairy butts? I didn't ask you that. I meant to ask you that on the cam.
Does it travel up to
I love how Mar goes.
Conrad's oh. Here, look. Can we just get a little peek? No, I don't. It's just a little bit of the cheek. Do you know what I mean? Like Amar will show you how much we want. Amar, turn around if you want. Show the camera. Just.
I don't think I have a hairy butt, if we're being quite honest.
I can't even see.
I think you would know.
Yeah, you got a hairy lower back.
Let me see.
Yeah, lower back region, Conrad.
That'd be a good place to get waxed, I think. No, not really.
No, you were spared back there.
You were spared.
Armpits. We're getting a lot of armpits. We can. Okay, armpits. Are you guys okay with armpits?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Armpits hurt horribly.
All right.
Woo, let's do this.
The armpit would hurt the worst. Does it?
I think what we need to do there, guys, I apologize. We're really going to embarrass you. I think what we need to do is when we get set, you guys have got to take your shirts off in preparation for the first question. And then when you have to raise your arms up like this and answer the question like this, just prepare the position. Okay.
This Trident one's really
just
terrible.
take it off now. Get comfortable, guys.
I've already had 6 pieces of gum today. Also, this Trident kind is terrible.
And to be embarrassed about, I used to wax fully naked.
She has seen a ton, yes.
Oh, yeah.
I should have grew out my armpit hairs.
Oh, yeah.
Did your leg hairs long?
No, they're not. I just shaved not that long ago. I know. I hate shaving my armpits. It's so annoying.
Lucky for you guys, it's usually pretty warm in here, so hopefully it's not being too cold.
Okay, again, guys, you're going to want to talk real close into those microphones. You just pull them up to your face. Payne for Twain. We have 2 guys in the studio that are potentially going to get waxed this morning. Megan used to do this for a living. We have Conrad and we have Amar. They're both getting, what are they? Megan doesn't have a microphone, so you guys will have to explain. Or you can, Megan. What were you doing there? Were you cleaning them?
Yeah, so it's a pre-cleanse before the wax.
Okay.
Keeping this totally professional.
Okay. Are
Yeah.
we? I think the listeners want armpit first, though. Yeah, so we're going to go armpit first. So the guys, the two guys that we have in here, we're going to ask them a question. The one that gets closest to it is safe. The other one is going to get waxed, and they're going to get their armpits waxed. They're both have their shirts off right now. They're going to answer the questions with their hands in the air. At least one hand, because you have to hold the microphone in the other hand. Okay? Now, the first question that we have for you, and these are holiday, these are shopping questions that we have. We're going to give you an item. A popular shopping item. We're going to describe that item, and each of you are going to give us a price that you think that would go for. The closest one is safe from getting a wax this time. We're going to have several questions. All right? The one that is furthest away from the right answer will get a wax job right here, live on the radio and on the cam. Don't try to hold the pain any. This is pain for Twain. We want to hear the pain. You guys got it? Conrad, can I hear you?
Oh, absolutely.
Pull that microphone closer to your face, if you would, please. All right. And Johanna, I think we're ready for the first item.
Okay. I'm going to start with an item I had to buy for my kid.
Okay.
It's the Little Live Pets Mama Surprise. It's like a hamster cage with a little hamster in it, and it has babies overnight. It's fake. It's not real hamster.
Yeah, it's fake hamster.
Sorry. It's kind of confusing. It's really weird. It's a weird, stupid gift I had to... It's sold out everywhere.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question about the gift?
I don't know. What's the question?
What store did you buy this at?
You can buy it at lots of stores, and they're selling them, like, people are buying them and then reselling them on eBay. Okay. But I just want the original price.
And again, guys, it's the closest price, the closest guess without going over, just like Price is Right.
Okay.
All right. Let's go ahead, since Amar seems to be, you feel comfortable here, and you've been on the radio a lot. I feel like Conrad is the guest. Let's let Conrad go first with the guess.
Gotcha.
I'm going to go with $39.99.
$39.99, he's locking it in.
Okay.
I'd go $29.99.
Okay. And the closer one is Conrad. It was $64.99.
$64.99.
It's $65 for a stupid little hamster. Are you freaking kidding me? And you know what? I was going to have to pay for it because it was sold out, and I randomly got it. But it's $130 resale.
Normal price, $130.
Like normal price, what they're, yeah.
And you can go ahead and talk. Megan is applying the wax on the armpit region right now. How does that feel, Amar, as she spreads the wax on your armpit?
Feels a little hot. I'm able to tolerate it. I have a high pain tolerance.
Oh, you have a high pain?
I'm glad you do, because I had the exact opposite.
She's getting his whole freaking armpit. Ah!
Are you telling me? Amar? No. Nothing. Are you dead on the outside? Did
outside.
You feel that?
Yeah, pretty much.
Did it hurt? Did it hurt?
It was kind of a pull.
He didn't even flinch.
It was kind of a pull.
Okay, that's 1 point for Conrad. Let's go ahead and give a question number 2.
Okay. Let's do this is a manscaper. It's called
Oh, yeah, Manscaper.
It's called the Lawnmower 4.0.
Conrad's nodding his head. He owns one. You got the 4.0 model?
No, I don't have one. My wife asked if I wanted one for Christmas. So
did she say the Lawnmower 4.0?
If you do anything on the internet, you always see the ads for it.
Okay.
All
Well,
right.
you might be winning this.
Amar,
all right.
what about you? Do you got the Manscaper 4.0 model?
No, I got a really small yard, so no need for a lawnmower.
Okay, Amar.
Gotcha.
Does he know what we're talking about?
You said something about lawnmower?
Yeah. Do you know what we're mowing? Amar, do you know what we're mowing?
Don't tell people your lawn is small.
Down there.
Don't tell people your lawn is small.
Oh, you're talking about like hair down there. Gotcha. My bad.
Oh, my God, you cracked me up.
He said, no, I have a small yard.
Well, let's just say I got a big yard.
Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
Oh my God. Okay.
We might have to move down with the waxing here in the next one.
Yeah. So
This is just the Manscaper. No extras with it. How much do you think it is? Who do you want to ask first?
I don't care. We can go Amar since he lost the last round. What do you think this run's for, Amar? Is this a 4.0 model?
Yeah.
Okay.
A lawnmower 4.0.
I want to say $79.99.
$79.99. That sounds like a pretty good price.
Okay.
Conrad, you think you may know this? Your wife asked you if you wanted this for Christmas.
I'm gonna go with $55.99. A little bit lower.
Now it's the closest without going over. What does a Manscaper 4.0 go for this holiday season?
It's on sale right now for $84.99.
Oh, there we go.
That's Conrad then.
That's
Wait a minute, Conrad got it right, didn't he?
No, he was no.
I said $79.99.
I mean, if you want to let me win, I'll take you up
Nope,
on it.
it's Conrad's turn.
Okay, well, let's get him. Oh, what are we going, armpit? Yeah, let's go armpit on Conrad. And you've never been waxed. Describe the feeling as she puts the wax on your armpit, okay, Conrad?
Alrighty.
Amar didn't scream at all. We were like, this is pain for Twain. You're trying to win Shania Twain tickets. What's that feel like right there?
So it feels warm. I don't think I would say it's burning. It's more of you spill a candle on yourself or a Scentsy at home, kind of that feeling.
Okay.
I mean, it's more of a feeling of impending doom, I'd say. The experience here.
Okay, and why don't you, hang on. Why don't you count down 3, 2, 1, and then Megan will pull, Conrad.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and say that my pain tolerance is not as high as Omar's.
Why is it discolored? Is that the wax? The wax?
It's the color of the wax. You don't have purple skin, Gary.
Yeah. Are you throwing me under the bus on live radio?
Yeah.
Guys, the score is 1-1. Then we're going to come back in 3 minutes and continue this pain for Twain. If you want to see Amar and Conrad getting waxed, they have their shirts off right now. They're trying to win Shania Twain tickets. Get to the Tracy's Collision Cam now on Facebook, Froggy981, or Froggy981.com.
Gary and Johanna.
First thing in the morning.
They make going to work that much better.
Oh my gosh.
I thought. You guys crack me up.
Yeah, there's different. So the lower
probably
you
just do
go,
two
the
more.
hotter the wax.
Gotcha.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Well, I want your
Lower you go, the
input
hotter
then.
it gets. It feels like it's 100 degrees hotter when it's down there.
What should I do then?
Selling it very
I don't.
well.
Do the lady.
Hey, beauty is pain.
Okay, but there's okay.
Only a little pinpoint blood on you.
Whatever. I trust you. You got it. What region next, guys? So we did armpit there.
Okay, we'll do that.
I'm down for chest.
Chest?
Amar, you do chest? Okay.
It grows back, boys.
Are you sure you don't want to save your chest there? You'd mentioned you wanted to.
Then, let's just do the chest.
What's the Megan? What's the most sensitive part of the chest when you do it?
Probably where there's a lot of meat, right?
Believe it or not, the nipples can withstand a lot.
Really,
The
Johanna, you
nipples
got weak
can?
nipples.
Yeah.
Okay, listen here.
The same all throughout the chest area. Hard wax, you can go right over the nipples.
Okay.
I feel like though, then if you pull on it, I don't
It
know.
just exfoliates its skin.
Yeah.
Exfoliates it.
So where you say?
Where should we wax?
Yeah. Like in the middle, is that?
In the middle? That's where the hair's most dense.
Okay.
So it'll hurt worse there.
You know what's weird to me? For some reason, I would think that like more sparse hairs would hurt worse.
Oh yeah, no.
It's the thick.
porous type.
Yeah, Luann. Conrad is looking out for Amar. It's really sweet. Got just a couple
And
minutes.
when I
guys.
do this, you'll want to tilt your head so I don't punch you.
Oh, sure. I'm getting waxed and punched.
Yeah, potentially. And then same with you. You'll want to tilt out and back when I do the pull. If you get it wrong.
Is your wife watching, Conrad?
Hmm?
Is your wife watching?
Yes, she is watching at home right now. She works tonight too. So
I got you.
Can I say vagina?
I don't know why you cannot. You're asking the wrong person what you can say and can't
I
say.
think it's the body part.
I can say vagina. Okay.
You say
Amar's
vajayjay.
telling me. Yep.
You wanna-
I'll say Vajiji.
Yeah.
Vajiji.
Okay.
Vagine. There you go. There you go.
Well, you know, dirty content's great content.
It's true, Omar.
Yep.
Radio 4.0.
I see what you did there.
That was so funny. I got a small yard, so. That was the funniest thing I've ever heard.
I feel out of the loop. I feel like everybody's hung out before except me.
It's true. We all have.
I feel like you're fit right in.
You are
Conrad.
fitting right in. Yeah, absolutely.
You feel comfortable?
I mean, as comfortable as I can be in a music studio with my shirt off. With a woman armed with hot wax.
Right. Oh my gosh.
This is where you start throwing the
I'm like,
I'm
right when I
sorry.
put
I'm
them.
so
No, it's
sorry.
okay. It just scared me.
I'm so sorry. That's weird when that scroll shows up on the cam. You see that in between the two?
Oh.
Pain for Twain. We have Conrad and Amar. They are tied 1-1. We have a couple more questions for them. They're trying to win tickets to Shania Twain. The reason this is Pain for Twain is because we're making them go through some pain. They both have their shirts off right now. Megan, I think she's still licensed, yeah, to wax people. She's done thousands and thousands of these. Amar and Conrad both have their shirts off and have both been waxed so far an armpit each. We're going to ask them a question. This is a holiday shopping type question. We'll give them an item, and they have to give us what they think that item is valued at, what the price is to go and buy that. The closest one is safe. The one that is furthest away from the actual price gets waxed. And I think we've agreed the listeners want next to go to the chest region. Amar first didn't want chest. Now you're okay with it, Amar?
Yep, I'm okay with it. I know Megan told me it's going to grow back, so not a problem. And plus, you know, the whole thing with radio is whatever the people want, we got to provide supply and demand.
Supply and demand. And you're giving them what they want, and that's what I love about you.
There we go. Yep, thank you.
Are you ready for the next one?
Let's do this.
Conrad, you okay?
I am game to go.
Okay. All right. The next item that we have, Johanna?
Okay, the next item might be something Conrad might want to get his wife. It's called the Rose Toy.
The what?
The Rose Toy.
Wait a minute. Conrad, have you heard of this before? You seem
I
like...
have in fact heard of this before.
You have.
How have you heard about the Rose Toy?
The internet. I feel like that's the answer for everything.
Okay. Were you searching for that?
Not personally.
The Rose Toy provides 120 minutes of playtime after 1.5 hours on a full charge. It's washable, waterproof. It's for the ladies. Oh my gosh. This is crazy.
All the things they can do?
I'm putting it on my list, I think.
Okay, we're taking turns on first guesses. Now it goes back to Conrad. What do you think the Rose is going to run you?
By the way, I just want to point out, Omar, that this rose does not grow in your garden.
See what you did there. Nice. Oh, I knew it.
It's not a rose in your lawn. I mean, maybe, I guess.
Yeah.
I think this is probably a little bit on the pricier side, especially with its 120 minutes per charge.
I'm just to clarify, this is the sale price. Like right now, if you were to buy it right now, get on the
Sale
site.
price.
Yeah, the holiday sale price. Yeah.
Let's go with $69.99.
Okay.
Do you like the 69, didn't you? 69.
Totally unintentional.
So, Conrad, you're locking in at $69.99. Amar, what do you think the Rose run you?
I want to say $49.99.
$49.99.
The Rose Toy actually on sale right now is only $37.99. Put it on your list, boys.
Oh, they're both.
right.
Wait a minute. They're both over then.
Are they? Oh, they are.
They
They're both
They both
over.
get waxed.
So
then.
they both get waxed.
Wax them both.
Sorry.
Yeah. Both of you. So we're going chest on this one. Amar, are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Okay, she's going to go right down the middle of the chest. It looks like that's where you guys are growing the most. Is that common? I don't have any chest hair, so I don't know. Is that usually where it grows? Is right in the middle?
Yep.
It is, yeah. Okay. All right.
I get volunteered to go first here.
You're going to count down again, Conrad. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead.
3, 2, 1. I'm not going to say it. I'm just going to sit here and be comfortable.
Oh my gosh, it's like a perfect square in his chest.
This is pain for Twain. Was that more painful than the armpit?
100%.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of hair. That's crazy.
Oh my gosh. Can you explain the feeling to Amar who's about to get it? And he did not want chest at first.
I feel like I just was cooking and decided to hold the fork up against like my chest after stirring like a sauce.
It's really hot.
Wow, that hot
It's
feeling.
got quite a burn to it.
Amar, how's the wax feeling in between the chest?
Burns.
The breasts, I mean. Okay, burns already.
Don't worry, he's not even going to flinch.
All right,
yet.
now before you do it, Megan, tell us when you're ready. Okay. You're going to count down, Amar, 3, 2, 1.
2.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I mean,
Oh my
I just want to
God.
throw it out there.
What the heck? I'm so confused right now. Not even a tear out of his eye.
He says nothing. Okay, the final item that we have. You guys are still tied, so whoever wins this will win Pain for Twain, and we'll be going to Shania Twain.
Okay.
Last item that we have.
I've always wanted this. Megan, I think, might have it. But this is a popular gift. It's Gwyneth Paltrow's. She has a candle, and it's called "This Smells Like My Vagine" candle.
I've heard of that.
What?
I have not heard of it.
Yeah,
It smells like?
it apparently smells like hers, right? It's hers.
And are people buying it?
Yes. It's like, yeah, Megan has it. I've always wanted it.
So is it like an ocean breeze scent?
I don't know what it is. I want to smell it so bad.
Wow, this is going to be difficult. Is this one candle?
It's just one candle. Here. Yeah, it's just one candle. That's literally what it's called.
Okay, Megan,
This smells like my vagine.
as they're guessing, I want you to think of the most painful part of the body, and that's the last one that we're going to do as we guess here. Amar, Gwyneth Paltrow's candle has got her own smell.
It says, with a funny, gorgeous, sexy, and beautifully unexpected scent. This
Unexpected?
Candle, yeah, I guess.
Amar, what do you think that runs?
Actually, how big is the candle?
Oh, it's a good question.
Okay. It's 10.5 ounces.
Oh, it's round on the bottom.
It's just a round candle, 10.5 ounces. So I'm guessing probably that big.
Yeah. What do you want to lock in?
Thinking $22.99.
$22.99.
So I think I'm gonna pull the classic Price is Right move, and he said $22.99, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with 23 even.
Oh, you.
I gotta go 1 cent up.
You guys, this candle is $75.
What?
This is $75. I would charge more too if it
Oh
smelled
my
like mine. You
God.
know what I mean?
Okay, that means, Amar, you get it. You get the waxing. What area? And this is a good way to go out, too, because he has not shown any pain. This is pain for Twain. What area are we going to grab? Are we getting on now?
We're going to do lower leg.
Lower leg.
I can't say I envy you right now.
Is there any way he can prop that up so people can see on the cam? Can you lift it up high enough to get on, the counter or anything?
Oh, careful.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, what are we doing?
Again, Amar, let us know how this feels as she puts wax.
I have a very nice view.
How does it look? Can you see butt crack? You can't you?
No, I can't.
The hair down there,
It's a lot of hair.
Yeah.
You got this.
Finale. Watch out, though. It's
Amar, how does it feel so far?
The lower.
careful.
Yeah.
I'm with you in spirit.
Oh, he's got
Now, listen, Amar, I want you to count down now. You're counting down to your pain.
3, 2, 1. I don't feel any pain.
He did feel a little pain. You could see it in his face.
You could hear it too, a little bit.
Yeah.
Feel it in his face.
You switched.
Let's do this lower back part.
Can we just real quick before we get out of here? Oh my God, look at his
That
chest,
is a
how red his
forest.
chest is. Do you see how red it is?
Oh my gosh, yeah. That is so
Get the forest real quick and we'll get out of here. Conrad, do you want to get, you don't have a forest on the back, do you? You're safe down there.
There we go, yeah.
As we're applying the final treatment to Amar, Conrad, we can go ahead and tell you that you did win Pain for Twain. So you are going to Shania Twain. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
He says congratulations while he's bent over.
Yes.
Got him on that one. How'd that feel, Amar?
That one hurt?
That one hurt the worst.
Amar, we're going to send you to Shania Twain, too. Congratulations. Paid for Twain.
Live on Facebook, YouTube, and on the Nebraska Now app.
Anybody else want something before we're all?
Oh, my God.
Well, the way I look at it is,
Give them a close up in the cam of your chest. You have a nice red spot. You take to wax.
Oh,
very
yeah.
well.
Thank you. That's the best
Some people
compliment I've
take
ever
better to
received.
wax than others.
Prime candidate for waxing.
Can we start a GoFundMe to wax Gary's mustache?
Gary's mustache.
or you
And
guys
we can donate it. We can definitely make it worth it.
or you guys can wax my beard.
You want us to?
Oh.
Probably some other time. You got to make room for more content.
Oh, my God. All right, guys.
Could you even wax it at that length? Like,
No, I don't know that you can.
You have to trim any hair you're waxing
So
down to like
red,
quarter inch or a little bit longer, but I would have to trim it down.
Guys, that's it. You can put your shirts on. We'll get you set up with your tickets.
Do you want to feel any other spots that you didn't get to experience? Like,
I think I'm
Amar, do you like pain?
Okay. What?
Amar, do you like pain?
I have a high pain tolerance.
Let me see
But do
your
you
armpits,
like it?
guys. Let me see what they look like, both of them
I just
together.
got the
Oh,
bottom.
yeah. Oh,
Oh,
that's.
God.
Is that the one we got?
Yeah.
What happened? Do you have that much extra hair?
Yeah,
Look at all the hair
Do
still
you
on
want
it.
me to even it out and take the rest off?
I think I'm going to go ahead and pass on that opportunity.
Yeah, but then it gets crept down, so I just got the lower
Yeah,
area.
yeah,
Yeah?
yeah.
You want to do it?
Do both. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, he wants them. Yeah.
Extra
He
cam,
was
but
saying that earlier that he wanted his armpits waxed.
Oh, he
Extra
did.
content, guys.
Have you
Get
always
ready.
wanted that or what?
tilt push your arm back again.
You know, Omar, this is a legitimate fetish, and
All the way
you're
back.
starting to show.
I know that.
Are you into it?
Mm,
Like, is it hot?
no.
No. Okay, I don't know. I just asking.
That was a good question, though.
Thank
no.
you.
Okay. Now, back as far as you can get and keep it nice and tight. Perfect. Actually,
You're allowed to cry. It's
Yeah,
okay.
let it out here. Just let it out.
That's what she said. You know, I had a lot of fun, guys. This is awesome.
I'm glad you came in, buddy. You saved us too. We
He
had somebody
says-
back out.
This is
Oh.
awesome.
I had a lot of time to think on my drive from Omaha.
Oh, you came in from Omaha.
I did. We
Nothing.
just moved back from Wisconsin. recently.
Really? What part?
We lived in Kenosha, actually.
My brother-in-law lives there.
Was he really?
I was just there for Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Okay, too.
Yeah.
I missed the lake. I'm not gonna lie.
Lake's beautiful. It was cold. We went just to see it, Thanksgiving,
Sure.
and it was miserably cold, but
Miserable.
it's pretty though. Pretty lake.
This summer, when it was like 110 degrees here in Omaha, it was a
Yeah.
nice and balmy 80 because.
Oh
of the
yeah.
lake.
What brought you here?
So we're from here, actually.
Oh, you are.
But we went up to Wisconsin so I could go to grad school.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Are you gonna react at all today?
There's a lot. I think he enjoys it.
Do you like it?
You
I
might as
like
well
it.
do your other armpit at this rate.
Does it feel good?
Oh, yes.
Wait, let me give you a.
Oh, yes, it feels good.
Is waxing expensive?
Oh, it's a good
Yeah.
question.
It's
Is it?
pretty expensive.
What would this cost that you just did?
an underarm wax, I would do for $45, $55.
$50.
Wow.
It's more expensive than the rose.
It is. He's still thinking about it. That's okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's balancing on a trash can. So that's
that
not
was
my
fine.
typical.
Set up.
What are you squirting? Is that just
It's
water?
pre and post cleanser.
Mm.
If you get a little bit of his beard in there, we won't say anything.
I think the beard would hurt a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, that back,
No.
the back got him. That lower back.
It did.
Lower
It got
back
him.
got you.
Yeah.
I'd probably wax the rest of that if I
I'm
were
so
you.
glad
I
I,
know,
didn't
it's
tell my
a
work
little uneven.
coworkers that I was doing this.
Oh, you told him?
No, I did not, and I told them on purpose. I didn't tell them on purpose. That is.
Sorry, I'm a little bossy when I wax. I just kind
You just gotta do it though.
You got to do what you got to do.
Nothing.
Can you at least flinch and make me feel better about almost crying?
I will say the underarms don't hurt too bad, but yeah, that back.
What did we get on you, Conrad? We got underarm
We got
and
my
chest.
underarm, and then you took half my chest hair.
Yeah.
I almost feel like I should get the rest of my chest waxed just so it's all balanced out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're getting a free service.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And then I would advertise for you, Megan.
Well, I don't do this anymore. I keep my license active because, why not?
Well, you do a great job.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's hard from this angle. I've never done it like this. Is there any way you can turn a little bit more?
Gotcha.
Oh.
The other way.
Yeah.
He sits so straight up.
Go ahead and talk to your fans, Amar, while she's...
Hey, what's up, guys? Be sure to join us. Well, not us, but be sure to join the whole Froggy team plus myself tomorrow from 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock for the charity chase, or charity.
That's right.
Charity chase, yeah. So, Gary, Johanna, Megan will be there. I'll definitely be there. I'll be singing Christmas carols, so be sure to not miss out.
I heard is Tap Dancing Joe coming too?
I
think I saw he was coming.
I don't know.
I think he is.
Is he?
Yeah, he'll be here at 4:15.
Yeah.
He gets off right at 4.
Oh.
You know what they should do? They should preemptively put the wax on you, so when you need to hit the high notes, you rip it off right
That's
at
a
that
great
moment.
idea.
Just,
Ooh, that's a great
let you
idea.
peek up a little
Have
bit.
you, Conrad, ever heard Amar sing? Have you ever
I
heard him
don't
sing?
believe I have.
Go ahead and give him a little high. Give him a little high note, just real quick before you get out of here. That's good. But sing like Silent Night High.
Silent night.
That's good.
It's beautiful.
Holy night.
You kind of sound like Shania Twain, actually.
A little bit.
Oh, nice.
Or is that an insult to Shania Twain?
No.
No.
I think so.
I take that as a compliment.
Yeah, you should.
Let's hear it. While you sing, let's see it.
All is bright.
Yeah, you forgot.
Yeah, there's like pride.
That's okay. We'll have the scripts for you for tomorrow. One last one.
This is it. You're good to go.
Sweet.
Oh, why don't I have?
Oh, what's that up there?
Oh, he's got some wax on his ear.
There you go.
All right, guys. Here you go, Conrad. We'll have you, if you don't mind, fill these out.
How do you feel? It's going to feel so airy and fresh and nice.
I definitely need all that.
No deodorant today.
Gotcha.
Just
make sure
like warm soapy water to wash, but don't put deodorant on today.
Gotcha for 24 hours.
No,
Email
you
your
could do it,
tickets
leave
to
them
you.
later tonight.
Just do the
leave
highlighted
it, let it
areas.
air out throughout the day.
Good idea.
Yeah. Just because your pores are really open right now, so.
Yep.
I'm gonna want to see what that looks like when it's grown back more.
Oh wait, come here. You do have a little.
Will my hair inevitably be thinner in this region?
Ooh, that's a
Only
good
if you
question.
keep doing it. So it would take. Here, I'll have you turn this way. Only if you were to do it like 3 to 5 times, then it starts to really, really thin out.
Gotcha.
But not from once.
My chat. Oh, there it is.
Yep. If you keep up with it though, you will be very happy for Christmas.
Honestly, I don't know. Unfortunately.
You got a lot of time.
For a while.
Oh, gotcha. I'm still looking. So,
Burning a little bit.
well, I get the,
It's just like when you're shirtless.
You're just gonna fill it out. We'll email the tickets to you.
Yeah,
Wait, thank you.
Yeah, you won't get them until close to the show, though.
good idea.
Okay.
Shania, then Taylor in Chicago.
Nice.
You got Taylor
I
tickets?
did get Taylor tickets.
Wow.
We got verified fan, and then I sat in line for 7 hours.
What are they worth?
What?
What are they worth to me?
Yeah.
So we
What would
paid.
it take?
So we paid.
She wants to buy them from you, is what she's
standard
saying.
price, $1,300 for 2.
Oh my
What's it
goodness.
worth to you? What if I doubled it?
I don't know because my wife and I are so we're having a baby in January, so we're trying to decide if we want to sell them or not.
3,000?
I don't know.
3,200.
Why are you doing this to me right now?
Dang!
Use that money.
Megan, great girl.
If we're really talking about it though, the people that are sitting next to us are selling it for 2.5 each.
Oh, okay.
So it'd be fine.
Yeah,
2.5
I would
each.
consider that. We were gonna do it as like a trip,
But it's
like
in
a fun.
Chicago. It's not Kansas City.
Oh, I wanted Kansas City.
Yeah, we were on the 3rd day in Chicago because we lived in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
So we have a lot
That
of
makes
friends
sense.
who are in Chicago.
Yeah.
I have to pass then. If it were Kansas City, you would have got me.
Oh, fair enough.
Man.
Dang.
Amar, just the highlighted areas.
Oh shoot! What did
Yeah,
I
you
do
don't
to
need all
the
that other stuff.
scroll?
What do you say?
My unit is 95% women.
Oh, really?
Hey, there are a lot of men that wax.
Oh, I'm sure
a lot
there
of
are,
men.
but I'm sure they're still going to make fun of me. It's an opportunity.
Oh yeah, I think you're brave, and I think that's super badass to come on air and do that. So if they give you a hard time, be like, I'm actually a badass.
That's it. That's all we need, buddy.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, you can just leave it there. We'll take care of it.
Did they
Yeah,
cancel
you
this
want
morning or
anything
did they
waxed?
cancel last night?
This
Want your
morning.
legs done?
Yeah.
I just shaved.
Yeah.
I know.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. Good seeing you, man. Congratulations. Thanks, Mark. Too strong.
Bye. Thank you guys.
We'll see you guys. Thanks, Conrad.
Maybe I should see if
See
I
you,
have
buddy.
any on my toes.
Oh yeah,
You
you
what?
it doesn't hurt.
You got hairy toes?
Oh,
Sometimes.
the best part about the toe, you do it like 3 times, it won't grow back hardly.
I'm wearing really tiny socks.
Let me see your toe.
Is it on there?
Yeah, we can take that real quick. Yours is so thin, it probably won't grow back.
Get it off, man.
Yeah, let's do it.
Is it gonna hurt me?
No.
Toe doesn't hurt, and that's so thin.
It's so blonde.
Yeah, blondies are the best to wax.
Why?
But and worse because then they're not repeat clients very often. Because you don't need to do it very often.
Scared.
Nice and warm.
Oh my god, it's kind of hot.
Hold that for a second.
Oh my gosh, I've never been waxed like this. Oh.
It wasn't so bad, was it?
Not bad, right? Just a little.
Ooh, maybe I'm one of those weird pain people.
Yeah.
There's a lot of hair on it.
Just a little blondie.
I can't really see nothing.
Yeah, they're weaved.
The Tracy's Collision Cam is live. Facebook.com/Froggy981.
If you're on the cam, you saw Johanna just got a little toe wax job going on.
I got hairy big toes. Not anymore.
Is she getting the other toe too?
Yeah, she is. I kind of like it, you guys.
Is it just on the big toe? That's that one little knuckle area, like the little knuckle to knuckle. That
Yeah.
little area right there.
Yeah, sometimes I shave it.
You have cute feet.
Thank you.
I think that the guys that we had this morning for Pain for Twain, I think they oddly enjoyed it.
I know. Well, Megan's hot. Like, they have a hot girl waxing them? Of
Do you
course.
think that's what it is?
Yeah. I like it.
How did they do, Megan? I think they did a pretty good. The guys did a good job, yeah.
Yeah, they did really well. I feel like they were trying to hold it in for their manliness sake.
Yeah.
I've had men cry on my table before.
You've had men cry?
Yeah.
You got Amar on the lower back, though.
Oh, yeah, you got him on the lower back.
We should have started there.
Oh, that's okay. I loved it. I think the whole thing was great. I think my favorite part, though, was when he thought that the Manscaper 4.0 was a lawnmower.
Oh,
He got it confused.
That was so funny. He's like, my lawn's pretty small, so I don't really need a mower.
And then he tried to change it. Go, no, actually, I have a big yard. He tried to change it.
Yeah.
Well, they're both going. They're both going to Shania Twain. We will have more tickets beginning tomorrow or continuing tomorrow and Friday. So be listening for a chance to win those. We also have got to get everybody ready and excited for what we have tomorrow. Amar will be back at the radio station tomorrow, and I think that maybe Tap Dancing Joe. I'm not sure about Top Fan John. They're going to be doing our caroling tomorrow. They'll be providing the music and entertainment for our parking lot party, Christmas party that we have.
Yeah.
We have got that for our charity chase. The finale is tomorrow. Now, if you've not given yet to any of the 5 charities and you have it in your heart and in your wallet, maybe a little extra money you can give to one of these 5 charities, that would be incredible. There are winners and there are losers in this. All right. And right now, out of the three of us, and we're not going to say anything. And I hate to do this to Corey.
No, you don't. I don't hate to do it.
He hasn't mentioned our charities one time during his show.
No.
Not one time.
And he mentions his like every break he has.
Too much.
Oh, yeah. It's insane.
So we're not mentioning his. Me and you are behind Megan.
Yep.
Megan got just a truckload full of gifts yesterday.
An insane amount of stuff. An insane amount of stuff.
Did you ever find out who brought that stuff, Megan? Oh, hang on one second. I'm sorry.
No, I was going through messages and everything to see if I missed something. I did not get a message about this.
There were
so I don't
three
know
women
who
that
to
brought them
thank.
in, and I'm no lie, I couldn't believe how much. It was a for real truckload full of gifts you brought.
So
They brought
much stuff.
Yeah.
I'm very, very appreciative. So thank you to whoever did that. The vets will thank you.
Mm-hmm. I got 2 packs of wipes and
a ton of
nipple
Venmo
pads.
money.
I have 3 things back there. We were going through your stuff that they were dropping off for the vets, and that wasn't right of me. But I was looking to see if I could find anything for Boys and Girls Club.
Oh,
there were not any supplies. No science experiments.
I can appreciate that.
There was nothing. I was just jealous, trying to do what I can for the kids. But, however this ends, it ends. And whoever has the most, dollar amount wise, that's adding together the gifts that were brought to the radio station 4343 O Street. There's a list of items that are needed for each of these charities at our website, froggy981.com. So they total those gifts and then the money that we get, people Venmoing at Froggy981, any of these charities, and we'll have a winner tomorrow. I'm hearing now that we're probably not going to announce that until Friday morning. But tomorrow will be your last chance. We will have a food truck that is here tomorrow as well from 4 until 6 o'clock. And then it's just kind of a thank you and a last chance for you to give to one of the charities. So.
Yeah, please bring me and Gary stuff.
Oh, my gosh.
We need more stuff.
I will come back inside. I will come in here and look out the window.
I'll tell you what, I'm not taking a picture next to Megan, that's for sure.
No way. I'm not standing next to
All
her.
her stuff? No way.
Whoever gets the most, whoever raises the most for their charity, that charity will get an additional $500 from John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, the big sponsors of this year's charity chase. For more details and to find out how you can help, go to froggy981.com.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Gary and Johanna.
Hi.
God, this is.
Ah, dang it. There we go.
Did you guys know it's Lori's birthday today? I just found out
No
from
way.
Kathy. Yeah.
Oh,
Don't be
it's
hating on
Lori's
Corey.
birthday.
Hating on Corey equal hating on... No. Listen. Hating on Corey does not equal that, Heather, Miss Jackson, if you're nasty.
No, it does
You
not.
tell him to quit hating on us. Because him hating on us is hating on Boys and Girls Club.
That's
Milk
right.
Works.
Innocent little boys and girls, mothers who are trying to do their best, and homeless veterans. I don't know how he would live with himself.
Well, he's hating on us by not mentioning ours. And how many times have we've been the nice ones. We've mentioned his. How many times?
When I did my weekend shifts, I did follow what I said I was going to do, and I gave everybody one break to
That
talk
is
about
so
theirs.
nice.
I followed through.
Gary and Johanna and Megan and Corey, Amar and Joe, I have Christmas cards for you.
I love
all.
Christmas cards.
That is so sweet, John.
Thank
But John
you.
can't make it tomorrow to Carol.
I think he needs a ride.
I gotta find a babysitter, you guys.
What are you going to do?
I don't know.
Do you have any family free?
I think I might have someone. I'm not sure. I mean, worst comes to worst, I'll have to drag them all here. Uncle Gary can watch them.
Please do. We'll try another chance at Philo.
I think
wish
if
you-
you and I are both there, Gary, I might win Philo over because we're friends.
You've already
Yeah.
won her over. What do you
Yeah.
mean?
But I'm saying I don't know if you'd have a chance to win her over.
I wish she wouldn't be shy. She tells me that all the time. She's like, I'm shy around Gary. That's what she says.
Maybe
I'm
she has a crush
shy."
on him.
Probably. But she is so funny. I wish she would just talk
How
to
do I
you.
get out of her?
I don't know.
I tried to do peekaboos. They don't work no more.
No, she's beyond that, okay?
That's the last time she and I connected, so I keep going back to it. It's probably why she thinks I'm a weirdo.
I'm talking to Emily right now. I'm very invested.
What we need to do is find her singing to me.
Oh, I know. I have that. I think Slovenia sent it to me, so I'll have to check our messages. Oh, she said, Emily wants me to tell you I miss you, Gary.
You guys.
She just wrote that.
No, I'm sure she did. We're not going to get her to cry, though, okay, guys?
Maybe she's listening. Do you want to tell her you miss her?
Do we unblock her?
Well, she could be watching.
Yeah, on something else or
YouTube.
Yeah. Why don't you tell her how you miss her, Gary? How you want to welcome her back.
I'm excited
Friday.
to talk to her on Friday.
Perfect. Well, there she goes. She heard you. Oh yeah, I'm gonna unblock her now.
You have to buy Philo's love. How do I buy it? With what?
I don't think so. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying, Donna. Donna, Corey, I know you're back there in your cubicle listening. I'm sick of Corey only talking about his. That's what we're saying.
She said, "I love you, Gary."
She loves me, yeah.
Johanna Perry wants to know where you got your shirt from. She would like to get a matching one.
This shirt I'm wearing right now?
Yeah. Isn't it Nike?
Shields, yeah.
All
But
right.
look, I washed mine and I got a stupid stain on it.
Okay, I'm going to send you a picture of this product I have, and you spray it on there and you leave it for a couple hours, then you wash it.
Please.
There's no way that's going to come out.
Oh, it will. This stuff is magic. It's from 7th Generation.
Oh, I like that brand.
Yeah.
For a while there, so it's always like this. I don't even know. All my plain shirts with nothing on them always get these stupid little stains on them. And for a while there, I thought it is the washer. But it's kind of was confusing because I was pregnant and it was always on my belly, like I was dropping food.
Cassie.
I couldn't hear to get.
Cassie, you're hilarious.
Cassie, listen,
I love her. She'll be there. You can meet her.
Oh, I'm sure she will.
Oh, Cassie, the donations that were dropped off there, is there any way you can bring them to the event, pretty please?
Do those count?
Yeah, they were confused. They thought that they needed to bring it to them.
Mine do too, Johanna. I got the spots as well, guys.
Here, let me tell you what it's
crazy.
called, everyone, so you can save your clothes. It's called... Okay. It's 7th Generation. Oh. Laundry stain remover, free and clear. It's in a spray bottle.
You think that's laundry stain?
It doesn't matter what it
Think
is.
it's detergent?
I've gotten old blood out. I've gotten
it's grease from the
oil,
years.
grease from Crisco. Like, it gets everything out.
I think it's chapstick.
I don't wash chapstick every time. Have I done it before? Yes.
Wait a minute. Cassie, was that you?
She's the one who brought all the
She
stuff.
said I brought them yesterday.
Oh, then that's what they dropped by. No, they didn't buy.
Why didn't Cassie say she was Cassie?
Did you meet her?
Well,
there's 3 girls. I saw them go back and forth.
I just get it at Target, Ramona.
Cassie, was that you?
yeah, now I'm curious.
They didn't buy it. Yeah, a fabric softener can do that. I have to use
I
free
don't
and
use
clear.
fabric softener.
If you do, you have
I
to
don't
use
ever
free
use
and
fabric. I don't
clear.
even know how to use fabric softener. How do you use that?
You put it in the fabric softener
She
cup.
don't know what those containers are for.
I don't do the containers. I just dump in.
Oh, you dump it in
What the hell, Cassie? Why didn't you say hi?
Oh my gosh.
Yes, that was us. Cassie, why didn't you say hi?
I had to come out there and talk to you. I just thought you were some randos that picked Megan over us.
Megan, what could stand out?
Yeah, it could help a murder, I suppose. Yeah, you'll like it, Ramona. Tell Gary, I don't think I can do it.
What?
It's just been so long, Emily.
She don't want to come on?
She said she's nervous.
To come on and talk
Tell
to
her
Gary?
I want her to sing. It's a holiday tradition I want her to sing a holiday song.
I can't believe I got to talk to her. That was like the highlight of my week.
I know. We should have saved her.
I
though.
just play with you anyway, Cassie. It's okay. We forgive you.
Yeah,
We have
John.
forgiving hearts.
We can take pics. His beard is gone now, so he's going to be really excited to take pictures.
Who?
Mike. Oh, John wanted to take a picture with Mike.
Is John coming tomorrow?
If he can get a ride, I think maybe Amar will give him one. Oh, I haven't seen those fabric softener balls in years.
Oh, my God.
Listen to our laundry talk.
Salt room.
Oh, Cassie, did you get a
Get
call
me in
from a
there.
Josh yesterday?
will.
It's a 308 area code.
Finally, he's starting to do what we said to do. Austin is.
What?
He's starting to go salt, all salt and pepper. More salt than pepper.
I like that.
Yeah, it's his best
I'm into
look.
that.
For some reason, guys think they have to dye their hair.
No, he has a formula.
But he's distinguished looking. He looks like Silverback on the back. You know what I mean? He does.
That was so
He
funny
does
that
look
day
like
you said
Silverback on
that.
the back.
Yeah, what's your deal with that? It's if you grow the beard, you dye the hair.
Come show the ladies on the cam the
Yeah, it looks
distinguished
good.
look. Over here, man. That's the way we operate up in here. Now look
You
at
want
this
to get
guy.
waxed? I got my toes
Look
waxed.
at this. He looks so
I
distinguished.
want to get waxed. Hi.
Look at him. Now
Ooh,
show. Can
Austin,
you
you
show
look
him?
good.
Look at him. He's a good-looking
This
man.
is
He
his
is a
best.
good-looking cat.
Honestly, Austin, this is your best look.
I tell him that, then he goes and dyes it.
Don't
I'm like,
do
what
it.
are you doing,
it looks
man?
so good.
Guys always make that mistake, though.
Girls are into that. Not that I'm saying you're looking
Or
for
no,
girls.
it's the
but-
opposite. You dye when you don't have the beard?
No, I don't because the hair. It's too
wouldn't
hard
ma-
to dye the beard.
Right, yeah.
So you
it looks
only dye
unnatural.
when you don't have the beard. But when
Yeah.
you have the beard, you let it
I shave the
go.
beard off during the summer, and then dye the hair so I look a
Yeah.
little bit younger.
Yeah.
So I
Dyeing
look like
the
Gary.
Search Frog Mornings on YouTube.
Ladies, we have a holiday treat for you right now.
Oh, yeah, we do.
You're going to like it. If you get to our cam right now, on Facebook, that's Froggy981 or Froggy981.com or on YouTube or the Nebraska Now channel or Twitch, any of those, you're going to see a man that you're probably going to want. He's off limits. Now, what you're going to see, his name is Austin. He does all the commercials here at the radio station. He also is over on B107.3. We brought him in the studio for a treat for the ladies. I would say probably, what'd you say, 40 and over, maybe? 45 over?
I think you can get a youngin'.
Really?
I think so. Girls are into the gray.
Yeah, for sure.
But we also wanted to talk to him about something. I think this is also for all men, if you could listen. And Austin, when you get close to the microphone so we can hear you when
Hold
you
on, I'm
talk.
showing off my muscles.
Oh,
Oh, that's
he is.
nice.
He's doing some flex.
He was.
flex
He was
work.
flexing on it.
He can do the pecs too. The dance.
Bounce him.
The
He
booby
does a
dance.
lot of shoulders, though. It's a lot of shoulder shrugging.
He can do it.
Go
I'm not
ahead.
doing anything with my shoulders right now.
Let me see.
Are you
Can you do
moving
your
them?
pecs? Oh,
Bounce the boobs.
bounce the
Has
boobs.
Jerry done his pecs on camera?
He does
Yeah,
it
oh,
all
yeah.
the time.
Does he?
Yeah, they always make me do it.
Yeah,
It always
It's my
happens.
largest request from him usually.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
No, it's not. It's
Give
cool.
ladies what they want. You know what I mean?
No, let's talk about what you want to talk about. My hair.
Well, yeah, because you make the mistake that a lot of men do, and that is when you go gray, you start to listen. When I started to see the grays, I was plucking. I ain't gonna lie. I was in the mirror, and then they overtook me.
Why?
I'm like, I don't know, because
The
Austin,
gray
you know,
is nice.
It
Guys-
is the best look for guys.
I get it, but guys don't get it at first. You're like, oh my god, I'm getting old, so I started going town pulling them out.
I can kind of understand that, but you know Google Gary.
Yeah, Google Gary right now. Gary Greenwood. Google Gary
yeah.
is the hottest Gary Greenwood you're ever gonna see.
He's like the hottest man alive.
Yeah, and he's silver.
He's all silver.
Well,
and
now
he's so hot.
we see Austin. This guy, he goes and gets the kid himself over at Walgreens or something, and you can tell. I seen because he had the ink. He tried to put them gloves on, and I can see the ink go through the gloves, and I see his hands black.
Oh, you got a
And I-
and
yeah, and I look at his hair, and I'm like,
He makes
Yeah,
it
he-
sound like he stands there and watches me. Do you have a camera in my bathroom?
but it's so.
He's touching his fingers, and
You know how you can just tell when a man is dyeing his hair? And that's what I can tell with him. And we will tell him time and time again.
It looks like you dyed it for the first 3 days, and then it kind of blends in, and people forget that you dyed it. And
because you would do.
Unless you're doing a morning radio show and want to tease you about it.
No, because you would do. You're the cheapest man I know, and you get like year-old stuff. It's supposed to be black and like a brownish look, and I'm like, dude, that don't look right on you. But now you go all gray, and I don't know if you see this when you walk down the hall. There's a lot of ladies that are turning back looking at you.
No, there's not.
Yeah.
I stood up.
Oh, it's true.
So I could see you.
Yeah. Why? Because he's so short?
Yeah.
That is why you couldn't see him. I got to get a better look. Let me get up high so I can look down on him.
You can't see me over the counter.
No, but we just wanted to compliment you. You are such a great employee, a great coworker when you were in a good mood, and that's
I like the caveat.
isn't
Thank
it? Yeah, and I think that when you look the best, you feel the best, and so if you could just stay this look for all of us and for yourself,
that's so true.
It's mostly for you, though, right?
I like it.
I
really do.
You look handsome.
I don't disagree. It's a good look, but women change their hair color from time to time, from blonde to dark to red or whatever, and they put highlights.
He pointed to me and
Why
said
can't
red.
guys do that?
What the heck?
What's wrong with a man doing that, right?
I don't know.
Maybe you've seen your red wig.
This is like your winter coat, though, isn't it? You don't wear this. You don't wear this in the summertime. This look. This is just always your winter look.
Yeah,
that's fine. Whatever.
Now, can I tell a funny story about?
Only if it's
because
funny.
It's supposed to be gray up here too.
Yeah.
All right. Here's what happened: is that it was all dyed before the last time I went for a haircut. My hair is a little bit longer, and I told her to use a 4 guard on the side, and she ended up using like a 1. And she didn't cut as much off the top, so she shaved up through here, almost a high and tight, like in the military.
Yeah.
So this all went gray because it shaved off all the dark hair, but the top stayed.
You look like a skunk?
Yeah.
I can't get through a morning without the morning show.
You're waking up with Gary and Johanna.
I think you guys are the best team, and I love listening.
Looking like that?
He told us about that, yeah.
I know, but I'm trying to remember if I saw
dark
it.
on top, and it doesn't. It's just natural black on the bottom. That's not dyed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It is. Yeah, it is weird. Oh, now I see it. It is brown on top still. Huh.
It'll get
How do you
there.
get it to be gray up there?
You just gotta wait.
You just gotta wait for
Gotta
it
let
to
it grow
grow
out.
out.
Yeah,
Cut
the
it
brown's
again.
gotta grow out. Yeah. The back is real silver though. Yeah.
Yeah, except for down here.
Yeah, and what's that about?
Is that just
Same
leftover
deal?
dye?
No, that's my grandpa was the same way.
Oh, that's cool.
I've never noticed that about you. Can you dye that gray to match the rest?
I like that it's different.
Do I dye it gray?
I would.
No. A lot of men, if you look, a lot of men have dark right down here if they're gray.
Oh, it's
Really?
interesting.
I'll look now. I never really
Find
looked
out
at
about
it.
5-10 years.
I already get in there. I have grays.
You've got the darkest hair for a 52-year-old man I've ever seen.
51. Come on now.
He does that. He said on my birthday, he's like, "What are you, 34?"
Oh,
no.
Did he really?
Yes. No, you're never gonna live it down. You don't guess a woman's age.
You?
Yeah, he said. He goes, "How old are you? 34?"
He said that, didn't
Yes,
he?
he said that to
he did.
me.
Yeah.
I get that. I think I'm one of the only girls who's not super weird about age.
You don't care about it.
No. I don't know
I
why.
don't really care that much.
Because
But
you're
I
in
would
your
prefer.
wheelhouse. You're in your wheelhouse of age. That's why.
Yeah. I probably feel the best I've ever felt 2 years from 40.
But doesn't it bother you? Wouldn't it bother you to for someone to guess that you're older than what you
if
are?
somebody guessed me as like 45, there's nothing wrong with being 45, but I'm not 45.
Right.
I would
That's
not
what I'm
like
saying.
that.
I don't have a problem with my age, how old I am. It's just the fact that he
guessed you older.
Yes,
yeah, I
don't
get
want-
that.
I don't want people guessing that I'm older than I
I get
am.
that. If you were 34, you wouldn't care.
Right.
What is this?
When is it?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I think I just opened a spam email.
It's okay.
You gonna get a
No, like I
virus?
clicked on it.
It's okay.
iPhones are pretty protected.
Yeah.
Dear customer, congratulations.
Oh yeah, don't click that.
I already did.
Just close it.
Done.
Don't look at
Outta
it.
here. What? I'm an idiot. Is this in the subject says target surprise? Answer
oh my
it
God.
Oh, thank you, Amar.
They know how to get you.
They know how to get me good.
Yeah,
You gotta look at the email. That's the
iPhones
problem
are
with it.
just safe for the most part, I think.
I hope so. Oops. They get me. I think Gary knows more than I do. That last one where I thought Amy was messaging me. She's like, hey, I'm in a meeting, so I can't like call you, but I need to talk to you or something.
Oh, yeah.
And then I responded to him, and then you told me that they were going to ask him for a picture, and I did, and they found a picture of Amy. And
I told you exactly what was going to happen.
Yeah.
Happens to me all the time. I'm in an important meeting right now. Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
I wish I would have known
I
it
felt
was
so
Lori's
important
birthday.
too. I was like, wow, she really wants something from me. I don't know.
Anybody know if we're having a holiday party for the radio station?
Probably not.
Is there usually one?
There hadn't been one for quite a few years.
I've been here 6 years, and I think there's only been one.
You're kidding.
They
That's
usually-
one thing I did look forward to at the other place. We had good parties.
Did you ever have them before Christmas?
Oh, yeah.
We had them like in February here when we
Oh
had
my
them.
gosh.
Because it was cheaper, I
If
think.
you call that before Christmas, I would say that's after.
That's why I say ours, not theirs. She said they had numbers for
We
it.
always went to the Brewskis and did like dueling pianos or rented out the lower
Yeah,
area.
that would
or
be fun.
Misty's, too.
That would be fun.
It is a good time.
You know what I would
appreciated
even do? Even if they said, hey, let's just all meet there, you buy your own meal, I would be fine with that.
Right,
You know,
exactly.
just
Oh,
to
same.
get together.
Yeah.
And maybe they had some prizes that you can try to win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whatever. Everybody gets together as a team.
We
Be
all
good.
got bought a gift that all management thought that you would love. And they were pretty good gifts. So we all got presented like our gift and why they got it for us.
Really?
And then we got our word of the year that described us.
That's a little
That was
weird.
a little cheesy. I got resilient every year. I wonder why. It's weird.
Resilient? Yeah, exactly. What you had to work with over there.
Yeah, that's. I had the repeat word for multiple years.
I wonder
Said,
what
I'd
my
like a
word
new
would be.
word.
What my word be?
Your word?
There's so many.
There's
From
just
who?
too many.
Who's coming up with the
It's gotta
word?
come from the
Management.
top.
Yeah, management.
Management is coming up from the top. Oh my gosh. Oh, what's something that describes?
I would say dependable.
Writing the line on.
Dependable?
Dependable. You're all. Look at it. You've been sick and still coming to work. You've only missed one day
but
sick.
dependable as in, hey, we're in a bind. Can you help us out last minute? Let me
You
see what
wouldn't?
else I got going on.
Right.
So I don't know. Dependable be tough.
Yeah.
Defiant.
Mine would be
Defiant.
BJ. Oh, yours defiant would be good for
That's
you.
a good
yeah.
one. What's yours, Johanna? What'd you say?
I said BJ.
Oh.
Why do you say BJ?
I don't know. I feel like that's what they think of me.
Oh.
First thing that comes to
I
mind.
gotcha.
Spicy.
Yeah.
Bowling and open bar. That sounds like fun.
I would do it.
What if
Sure. Would there be people complain because we had to buy our own meal? Probably
Yeah.
so. I would not be one of those.
What if we planned a holiday party? How surprised would they be if we invited everybody?
I think they'd be embarrassed.
Probably.
Corporate wouldn't like it
Oh,
much.
yeah.
That's why we're going to have to do our own lunch. We'll do
Yeah.
our own holiday party.
Yeah, I like that.
A lunch.
Oh, it has to be either Friday or Tuesday.
This Friday
Uh-huh.
or Tuesday?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I can do either.
Linda, it's Michael Tisch Jewelers.
I got to get in there. I got to get my gift before my anniversary. It's on the 23rd.
Do you have a Christmas story you want to tell Johanna?
No.
It's okay.
Well,
We
we
don't
can
have
talk
to.
about we
This-
can talk about the shopping stuff, but it doesn't matter.
It's
not
either
like a
that
story.
or Emily, or we promote Why Am I Still Single for tomorrow.
It doesn't matter. I mean, it's not that interesting.
Okay.
But I mean, but I don't know.
Maybe we talk about Emily.
Yeah, I think she's listening. She really said, do they really want me to actually come on
I want to
Friday?
pull a clip. Can you pull the clip, even if it's from your phone, and play it into the microphone that somebody sent you?
Did you find that?
Let me
Yeah.
look.
Just of her singing. That's really what I want. I want to say hi to her because it's been a year.
Yeah.
And it was rough there for that first,
Did
last
you hear
year.
her apologize?
No.
Oh yeah, and when I came in here then and was talking, she said, I just really want to apologize for my behavior. I was just acting out of
cussed at us a
emotion.
lot.
Yeah, she said I was acting or reacting out of emotion.
I might need
We
her in
never
February.
did that. We never did the progressive dinner. I think it's
Oh, we're
because
friends now.
Johanna didn't want us to come to her house.
I agreed, though. I eventually agreed.
Yeah, but then
It didn't happen.
It just never happened.
Yeah, but it was BS because we wanted to go to Nelson's.
No.
And he was, we had everybody involved in that, too.
Yeah.
Okay, let me find it.
I kind of wish we would have, though.
Do you now?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, I think this might be it.
Minus the one.
Oh, here it is.
What?
Minus the one couple.
I know. I know.
Oh, donations are here.
Oh,
I don't even want. I'm gonna shut the door.
For me? It's for me.
Are you kidding me?
For the Boys and Girls Club?
Got a washing machine?
He's laughing.
You got a washing
He's
machine,
laughing.
sir?
Oh my gosh, these vets all stick together.
They do all stick together. My gosh, comrades.
How do you have something not in common with boys and girls? We were all once. We were all once. You know what I mean?
I agree. We started out as babies.
Yeah, and you're all milked unless your mama couldn't milk or she didn't care to. My mama didn't milk,
She could have milked if she would have had Milkworks.
but some don't want to.
That's true.
Don't mess up the boobs.
Oh, yeah, I got to get the kids. I think I'm going to take them to Santa on Tuesday. We'll see what happens.
Oh, I thought you were going to go yesterday.
I thought about it, but it was just like gross out.
Yeah, it was. But then it ended up being okay in the afternoon.
Was
The
it?
sun kind of came out. Yeah, it was like 50.
So I shouldn't probably admit this, but I had to do that meeting too. It
I
was
mean,
really long.
I don't know which one you're talking
The
about.
meeting I told you about.
Oh,
the
you
ins-
did that meeting. Yeah, okay.
And it was during nap on the floor
Fell
time.
asleep, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Did they even miss it?
I woke up and it was over. It was like 45 minutes long.
I don't even know why you have to do that meeting.
Well, why would I have to do? If I reject it, I don't understand.
Carly,
Maybe I would have learned.
The washer dryer's not for the people City Mission. It's for Milkworks. They need it.
Jamie.
What?
No, it is not.
Oh,
Regency
no.
Santa is different.
That's the Santa that
That's
Joanna
my
wants to go to.
Santa.
He was a real one. He's the one that looked.
I'm gonna legit cry. Why isn't he doing it? Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up.
Aren't you glad you found out now instead of driving up there?
Oh, I'm really sad.
Listen to your favorite morning show on the Tracy's Collision Cam.
Every morning.
Just head over to Facebook. Facebook.com/Froggy981.
And before we get into this, we need to thank somebody that came by with another donation for our charity chase with John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. There was a very slight chance that was for the Boys and Girls Club or Milkworks. We knew that the odds were against it, and they were. The charity that they wanted to give to was Megan's and the veterans. Megan, what did you get and who gave it?
I just got 2 TVs for the homeless veterans. It's one of their luxuries, their ultimate wish list item that they didn't even expect to get.
Unbelievable.
I got 2.
How did they know about TVs? Was it on the website? One of the items
They
needed?
saw the video when I said, "What's your
they watched the
big wish
video.
list item?" And they said TVs and soda are luxuries that they don't get.
Soda? Soda is a luxury item?
It's a luxury. When you don't have anything, you're not spending your money on
I get it.
soda.
That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. Huh. And who dropped it off? Did you get their name or no?
No, I didn't get it. I asked, and they just said "Merry Christmas."
Well, I would
that's
I
really
would get your
sweet.
name. I would get your name for sure.
I tried. I asked twice.
While we're talking about like the dream items, you said TV and soda is what the veterans want. The dream item that Johanna needs with Milkworks is a washer and dryer. I know that's
A brand new one.
Yeah, I know that's a big ask. But
Someone says they
Milkworks need
haven't
it.
used one to give me. I don't know. I'm going to ask them. Maybe they would take a use. I don't know, but
Yeah.
it said new.
Yeah.
The reason why is
I
because
get
it's for
it.
baby stuff.
Yeah,
Right.
And you want to make
understand it.
and it just make sure it's
I
clean.
understand it. Well, there's people out there that can do that. You know, I know it's a big ask for the majority of people that are listening, but there are people that are listening right now that if they wanted to, they could, and they wanted to donate. You know what I mean? So
Right.
it's not out of line to ask. How you know unless you ask?
No, it's not out of line because Megan just got 2 TVs and she got a vacuum. All of her stuff, I could have bought like 6 washer and dryers.
Yeah, absolutely could.
It's insane.
Yeah.
I'm so
Poor
excited.
babies.
Well, the finale again is tomorrow at the parking lot here at the radio station between 4 and 6. Our charity chase. Everybody is invited to come out. We'll have concert tickets you can win. Caroling, our carolers will be out tomorrow singing. And we'll have a food truck here. All kinds of good stuff. So hopefully we'll see you. And then on Friday, we're planning on, I hear that now there's some hesitation. If you watch us on the cam every morning, then you've heard us talk. And even on the radio, we've mentioned a few times, Emily, who was a big listener of the show, she found us in Australia where she lives, where it's 1 o'clock in the morning there when we're on the air here in the morning. And she was a huge fan of the show last year. And then we had kind of falling out.
She wants to call right now. Okay.
Not until Friday. I want I want to build this up, Emily.
Yeah, right.
Emily, if you're watching this right now, we're building this up for Friday. Just say whatever you got. Okay. She's saying she will come on and sing Christmas songs to me while lying on her bed in Australia.
Yeah.
Do you have any of that, Megan? Were you able to pull anything up?
I wasn't.
Okay, that's all right. We'll do it tomorrow.
Okay.
We'll play a clip of her singing, which really drew me to her. And I think the problem that where we had the falling out, and that's I will take responsibility for it. I asked her if she wanted to be on the caroling team. How is that possible, guys? She's in Australia.
Well, you had this brilliant idea where we were going to like set up an iPad and zoom her in.
Yeah, on a tripod. Yeah. That's what I want to do. But listen, I'm a dreamer. I'm a dreamer. I'm a dreamer.
You are a dreamer.
We got equipment we can't even run in here, but we're going to be able to get some woman from Australia to be part of the caroling team. There's no way we can make that happen. And when it came to the realization that she wasn't going to make it, feelings got hurt. And
That was not the ultimate falling out.
Well, that was part of it.
Like a tiny part.
The other part is I'm married.
I told you, I don't know if you remember this. I told you that she didn't know. And you're like, yes, she does. And I said, absolutely, she does not know.
She knew.
So we literally brought her on just to make her aware.
Well, first thing we told her is I was 75, and she was fine with that. She was okay thinking I was 75. And then you said, well, he's married, and then she stopped, and you could see the tears start to come. And then she hung up on us.
She hung up on us. And then she started swearing at us. Remember that?
Yeah, it got bad. It got bad. But it's been a year, and to me, it's not even Christmas without her, without hearing her voice singing to us.
You.
Us.
Singing to you.
No.
Yes.
Was she happy to talk to you, Meg? She called you this morning. She's happy
I was shocked to see that. My heart just fell out of my chest.
Yeah.
So she said that she is very excited to reunite, nervous, but she's willing to do what it takes to make things right.
To mend this. Okay.
Yeah.
She did ask if I was still married, didn't she?
Yes.
This morning I heard that.
She did.
Yeah.
Well, that'll be on Friday. Tomorrow we'll play little clips of her so you can get excited for it. Friday morning, Emily from Australia will be joining the show. So I can't wait for it. It's going to be great.
Oh.
Don't you think?
I can't wait for the weeks to come.
I just love the show, and we listen every morning.
Gary and Johanna.
We were just so.
Good morning.
Oh, we got a donation for all of us that someone wants us to split between everybody. And
We'll
that
take
was
it.
Shauna Robinson. Thank you so much,
Thank you, Shauna.
That was for all of us. And then Jared donated to Brooke.
Thanks, Jared.
That's awesome.
I don't understand. I should have dangled the song.
I don't know.
I don't know if it would work. Lunch with us didn't work.
We kind of dropped it
cares
on
about
that. We
eating
stopped
with-
doing lunch.
Yeah, I don't want to anymore.
No.
I don't want to unless I'm going to win, you know?
Mm-mm.
Oh, yeah. Good point, Heather. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
we should probably discuss some details and like maybe like a
Oh.
way we're gonna go about all
Yeah.
of this. Because
We'll just see what
Gary
happens.
loves it. He loves it.
I'll be gone for 2 weeks.
Oh, wait, when do you leave?
2 weeks. A week from Monday.
It's for 2 weeks you're gone?
Yep.
And Corey knows. He's
Yes.
ready. Okay.
Oh, he's ready. Get closer to Johanna, he said.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to talk about some of those days because I'm not doing it every single day.
Doing what?
A full show.
I don't think you are anyway, he said.
Oh,
I
really?
know,
What's-
okay, that first hour, but still, that's still a long. That's still
You'd be surprised.
every day on the cam for 2 weeks.
What's the problem?
You'd be surprised with what?
How easy it is. It just flows.
This is what sucks about it, though. Is like, okay, it's like a blessing and a curse that it's a super slow time.
Right.
It's a
right.
blessing because it's slow, so who cares?
Just don't look at the numbers.
Right.
Yeah.
But also, it's a curse because there's nothing going on. So there's nothing to talk about. So you have to come up with a bajillion days. I have to come up with 2 weeks of shows.
I'll help you.
With no content. And it's really hard to get listeners on during that time.
Hey, I will have my friends
thank
and
God for
family
you.
come on.
I am thankful for you, Megan, because you make me feel
She
like
could,
it'll
yeah.
I'll
be
make
fine.
it happen. I'll
Megan,
help you.
you'll be happy to know we gave you all kinds of compliments yesterday.
Really?
The earrings. Yes,
Oh,
we did.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I gave you guys compliments too to earrings when I had my private meeting with him.
I like it.
Great. What
You
is
didn't
it-
tell
what
us
does
that.
say?
I had mine first, I think, because mine was like last week.
We just talked to him yesterday.
Oh, well, thanks, guys.
Matt says, great. We'll have to hear Hot Radio mentioned for 2 weeks.
Yeah, you will.
Oh, Maria said the whole house is super sick, so she's not coming in. If we just want to meet with Corey quick,
I'll
then
love that.
And then we're gonna have a quick huddle tomorrow, hopefully.
Hey,
Meet with Corey quick for why?
Just to
Programming,
it says if you
for
want to meet with Corey
promotion.
quick, and he can let me know with any questions. Otherwise, just plan on a quick huddle tomorrow.
that's fine, whatever. I'm going to Boston and I'm going to California.
Oh, that'll be fun.
We're driving to Boston,
Oh my gosh, how far of a drive is that?
20-something hours.
Oh
Jeez.
my gosh, why aren't you
It's a
flying?
long time.
Because my son has an internship, so we're taking him and then we're flying. So we're taking he has to have a car
His
there.
car. Gotcha. Road trips are kind of fun though.
Yeah, I think it will be. I think it's going to be a good time. I've always wanted to do this. I can't say because it's a bad word. SHITTY. City tour.
Mm.
Oh.
Mhm.
Well, I want to go give my money to those type of cities that are crappy. I just want to see them there. Nobody wants to go there, so I've always wanted to go to Detroit, Cleveland. And these are just bad ones in my head. Buffalo.
Yeah.
See, I was thinking like small.
Well, we're starting it off with Quad Cities. Been there?
No,
No. It's going to kick it off.
I don't know what that is.
It's in Illinois. It's the Iowa-Illinois border. There's 4 cities that are on the Mississippi River. It's called the Quad Cities.
Hmm.
We're going there first, and we're going from there to where's the next one? I can't remember what's on the route, but one thing I'm worried about is inclement weather.
Oh yeah.
Because we're going to the East Coast, it's going to be a drive.
And it's so weird. You're gonna have to pack 2 completely different types of clothing.
Right. And then we fly to L.A. Yeah.
And Johanna,
Sure, you guys feel sorry for me.
I feel terrible.
Oh my gosh. That'll be fun. I can send you a Dropbox note I have. I have a bunch of emergency content too that I
You guys are
keep
set,
stacked up.
solid, yeah.
We'll be fine. You will be missed though, Gary.
No,
No
we're
doubt
not.
about it. I'm
There's always a time, you know what I mean?
so excited there's no meeting.
I'm not engaging in this conversation anymore.
Everybody's replaceable.
Oh my gosh, why would you say that?
It's true.
Everybody's replaceable.
I know you can say
Everybody's
that, but
replaceable.
I don't like that saying because you can't replace the exact you, and a lot of people want the exact you or her or whoever. So I don't like that saying.
It's kind of like I was gonna agree with you, Megan, but now I'm kind of thinking about you can learn to love anybody if you have enough money.
That's true.
What the hell? Where's this? Did I play that song out?
But it's not the same.
You know what I'll do too, Johanna? I'll reach out to Maria and get as much as humanly possible to give away.
Yeah, we're gonna need some content for sure, for sure.
Because giveaway stuff, we could really turn that part up.
At least there
People
won't be a
love
bunch of
things.
stuff I have to remember to talk about. You know
Right,
what I mean?
exactly. That's helpful.
That's what I don't like doing. That's my least favorite part of this job. It just does not stick in my brain.
Just make fun of Corey. That's what I would do the entire time.
We got your jokes, Johanna. You got my brain. We got Corey to push the buttons.
Yeah, I don't want to talk bad about him because I'm really thankful for his help.
Yeah.
And he actually
Well, not only that, but he's sensitive.
I know. But he always makes jokes on you.
I'll call him a few times. Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
What do you say?
I'll be good without you calling in.
Why?
I'll
just watch.
Okay, never mind. And then you can call in if you're going to want. You won't have time.
Oh, we're not trying to get compliments, but thank you.
Well, I sure wasn't. Maybe you were.
We're running a little behind, guys. We could just get in and out of this last break and we'll be done.
I slept at LAX.
You?
Yeah.
Really?
I hate that airport.
Yeah.
Why is this doing this?
Oh, that's so sweet to say.
I don't know why it's turning orange colors.
And Corey is the beast. Schwappy.
Oh.
I'm tired. I might need a nap. I didn't
What
sleep
happened
good.
to these live sweepers? Where are they?
I found the Emily stuff, so what I'm going to do is compress it into an MP3 and then I can email it to you.
Okay.
And then you could just play it from the video or compressed into that file, I mean. I put the I Do IQ up on the blog yesterday. It was so funny watching that back.
Those girls were
Oh my
hilarious.